All right, I think we need to hire someone else. Our first new employee. I'm just going to duplicate this desk, and I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go like this. I'm actually going to get 2 employees to help me out with this. It's a lot of money to hire people in this game. It is very expensive. Oh, actually, I'm also going to need... We do have vending machines out there. Actually, I think we're fine. I was going to say, because other employees do require, like, you know, food and toilets, but we do have a toilet here. And there are vending machines in the hall, so we might actually be okay. So I'm going to hire a programmer and a designer. I could hire people that could actually work on support specifically, but that seems like a waste of money. Because if this works out for me, then I might as well just keep these people around to help me develop new programs. We want them to be very compatible with me, because obviously the more compatible we are, we actually get a boost. So I'm going to see if I can go amazing, great. I'm going to filter by only those, and I want to see if we get a higher skill level, like a 4 skill level person. This is costing me every time, by the way. It's kind of risky to do this. Okay, no, let's just hire this person. I'm wasting money by rolling the dice here. So this person is pretty good at programming. They don't have any design skills though. So I'm wondering if we try to actually choose someone that has more design, even though they're not amazing compatibility, they can help me out more with design, which is also important. So I'm gonna hire Betty Lawrence. That just glitched out. I don't know if I hired Betty Lawrence or not. I don't know. But now I'm going to hire a designer because design is also very important. So we got another programmer. Let's get another designer with us here. Ideally, again, that can do a little bit of programming. Yeah, there you go. System and 2D. Let's get you Rob Moss. Welcome to the team. So these people will come in tomorrow. Our compatibility is 154%, so that will give us a little bit of a boost. Oh, I should probably turn off Team Crunch. I've had crunch mode on the entire time. And with other employees, that will be a problem. So let's turn that off so they don't complain. Because they will go into complaints and then I have to pay them out or they'll quit. So that's a bit of a problem. All right, so it looks like we actually didn't sell nearly as much. Or at least we had more expenses, which, I don't know, what happened? We sold pretty much the same amount in sales, but... Oh, I spent like 80,000 rolling the dice. That's right, okay. Anyway, so these guys are now here to help me out. So I guess for a little while... We're just going to work on getting the number of queued tickets down. I think that's more important than working on new software right now. If we can get those queued tickets down to an acceptable level, then we can also simultaneously work on a new piece of software. That's my plan. Oh, I can also be educated. Sweet. Audio. Oh, yeah. So these guys are going to get more tired. So I'm actually going to adjust the hours back to 9 to 7. So 1 hour less. They're a little bit more delicate than your player character. So it's a bit more important. So we did actually lose money. Oh, yeah. The sales, they are gone. So I think it's time to start working on something new because we're going to start losing a lot of money and salaries here. 20,000 a month. So we got to work. we got to get working. Let's just start working on an antivirus. E-Vaccine 2. It's going to happen now, okay? 52 bucks. Ooh, tech level 1977. Here we go. What's the license on this? 674, not cheap. And it's going to be on next 4. So it's going to take us less than a year with this team. Just fantastic, because I'm wondering if I can make a framework. Because if we also make this into a framework, next time it'll be boosted even more. Plus, other companies can actually license this and use it in their programs. So it says e-vaccine, and our framework is going to be called evac, which kind of sounds like evacuate, but it's got a capital V, so you know it's electronic vaccine. Anyway, whatever. All right, so let's get this consumer interest to the same area. 82%, there you go. Core team, we're gonna start developing that. So these guys are gonna start working on that, and they're gonna be working on this at the same time. You know what, I just realized I did not do a publisher on this, which is actually a little risky, because it means it's not gonna have any marketing. Well, it will, but it'll be really crappy marketing. Also, we're really struggling to keep up with these tickets, but you know what? Whatever, it's fine. This is kind of more important. We do need to make more money. We also do have $387,000 sitting in my bonds, so if we do get into trouble, we can whip those out. You know, this is looking pretty good. I think we're looking pretty healthy right now. Set cleaning and maintenance, and let's get all the team members in here to clean up and work on our computers. We're in iteration 2. Now, I'm wondering if we go further than iteration 2. Because then we could make the program outstanding quality if we go a little bit further, but we also don't want to end up spending too much time on it. I think we're well and truly not really selling this thing anymore. Sales 12,000. It's really, really plummeted. 8,000, yeah, it's not really selling anymore. And we're not keeping up with support either, even with 3 employees. But I don't think it's a wise idea to hire anyone else, considering how much we're already spending on these employees. So we're just gonna hope that they can keep up with everything. We're nearly done with 3 iterations on this. Also, in case you're wondering, this is what the rest of the map on the area that I'm in looks like. Oh no, burglars! Okay, but the cop did arrive. Oh, he stole my computers though. Come on, man. But I don't understand, if the cop apprehends the burglar, also, what are you doing walking like that behind the cop? Like, if you get the burglar, just give me my stuff back. You have my stuff in that bag. All right, well, now I have to click here and I have to pay to get my stuff back. 1,500 bucks just to buy those computers. He stole the security camera, did you see that? It just came back. What? We could hire a security guard, but then again, that's another person I have to pay, which I can't really afford to do. Right, we're nearly on the 4th iteration. I'm not gonna do 4. We're gonna go with 3 and hope for the best here. I should probably also start marketing this because it's gonna take a long time. I don't think I have anyone that can do level 3 marketing, do I? Oh no, I can, but it takes so long. So we're gonna do, oh wait, no, I'm not a marketer. I thought I was. Okay, never mind, we'll do text. Wait, we don't, oh, I can't even do oh man, this is bad. This is bad, guys. I don't even have a single marketer. I thought, oh, yeah, no, that's right. I didn't give myself marketing, did I? Because I was like, oh, it'll be fine because we're gonna use the publisher to help me out. Yeah, whoops. While we're at it, let's decorate this room a little bit more. Let's get a bookcase in there. Look at that. Look at this room, beautiful. Right, so I'm gonna have to hire someone that can do marketing, which is rough because that's expensive too. Sally Weber. Actually, you're only a 2-star. You can't even do videos. Come on. Oh, you guys suck. Let me turn off the filter. Hang on, we gotta go by skill. So you, good. That's still good compatibility. Brain? What's up, Brain? What, is that supposed to be Brian, but it's just a typo? Brain, welcome to the team. All right, employees, I need to, so you guys are allowed to do marketing, but you probably shouldn't. So, and you definitely should only work on marketing. So I'm just gonna go, Brain, you can only work on service, okay? And I guess the other guys can help you market if they want, but not really gonna be worth it. All right, so press release. I wonder if I can get all of that done. We'll try. We'll see if we can do a full press release. I'm gonna call cleaning and IT support as well. Good news is, e-vaccine, number of active users is dropping, which means we're gonna get less and less tickets all the time, which is great. Is this Brain? Brain, I'm actually gonna assign you to this desk, because what we can do is we can say, assign selected furniture to selected employee. There we go. So this is actually Brain's computer. I just like saying Brain. I don't know if you noticed that. And I'm gonna assign this one to me because it's at the back of the room, you know? And then these two can swap, I don't care. So Brain is slowly working. You can see how long this is gonna take with one guy. So we'll kind of just release what we can when he's done with it, but I don't know, we'll see. Ah, this is good. No more queued tickets. We're gonna, yeah, we'll still get a few more every day, but it's gonna be less and less, which is fantastic. And if this hits 0 active users, we can cancel this without losing reputation. Or if we fix all the verified bugs, we can also cancel it. That's the other time you can cancel without losing any rep. So Brain has now finished the video for e-vaccine 2. He's working on the pictures and all that kind of stuff. Then he'll finally finish up with text, which I think is the quickest. So once he does the videos, it should actually go a little bit quicker, which is good. Also down to 400 active users. We're down to $300,000 as well, by the way. Our balance is, can I see? Where's my chart? Hello? Oh, here we go. So we can see this was my bank balance. We started making money on e-vaccine and then boo, slowly going down, but it looks like we have quite a bit of time till we hit rock bottom, which is good. This money should last us a while. And we actually do have another 300,000 in bonds, so we can't forget that in case we need it. Let's get cleaning, maintenance, and IT support as well, just to, you know, fix this place up. It's a bit of a mess. Brain has gone on vacation by the looks of it because he's not here. This is looking great, by the way, 90% done. Now we can actually pay for reviews of this software so we can get an idea of how good it's gonna be, but it does cost money. It can cost me, it's only $15,000. You know what, let's just do it. Let's see. So currently we're at 9.2 score, which is fantastic. We still have some bugs in it, but we haven't even done any bug fixing yet. So we can actually iterate over this and do some more design work if that score is too low, but I don't think there's any point. 9.2 is fantastic. We could actually promote it now if we wanted, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go to 100%. We may as well. Brain has been working on this press release for months. Like, it better be the best damn press release I've ever seen because, quite frankly, you're wasting a lot of time. Now, also, we can see here, we've got 3,600 fans, which is good. And we have a little tiny slither of market recognition. So people kind of maybe have heard a single word about us before in our antivirus software, but it's not very well known. And the more we release it, the more like that will go up and people will recognize us. You can see it's actually going down. There's a really faint arrow there because we haven't released one in like recent times. So if we get this out, get this press release out, that's going to help us while we still have some recognition. So we're going to try and do that as quick as we can. We haven't actually announced a release date yet, which I'm fine with. I prefer to wait until we get to the beta phase to actually even announce a release date or even announce the software. I know you can do it before then, but I never know how long the coding is going to take, so I like to wait. Now this is, because they're in December, all the employees expect a raise at the end of each year, and these guys are wanting $600 extra a month. Oh my lord. In the late game or even mid game, it doesn't matter. But right now, that is so much money. I'm just gonna accept them though. I'm gonna accept them all because I want to keep them around. It's an extra $1,300 a month. That's crazy. And we're gonna call in all the services just to clean the place up a little bit. All right, so the press release is actually done, and this looks like it's done, which is actually great timing that these lined up pretty well. They're still working a little bit, as you can see. It will flash red when it's fully done. As you can see, there it is. So we're gonna promote. Now, let's choose when we're gonna release it. So we're in December 95. Let's have a look at the event calendar. Let's go to the next year. There's an antivirus in April and nothing there. So I'm wondering, we could do 3 months of bug fixing and also release in April, or we could just release in March, the month before. I'm honestly not sure what the better decision is here. Or do we hold off even I mean, I kind of need money, so maybe we should release sooner rather than later. Maybe we should go April and just go head to head. Worm trap. You know what? Let's have a look at every single piece of software. Let's filter by antivirus and release dates. Worm trap. How'd you go? You're good. They're only good. They're not even great. E-vaccine was also good. It didn't make a profit, but I made a profit out of it. That's all that matters. The publisher did not. Right. So, I mean, it seems okay. It doesn't seem that great. So I think we have a chance to compete with them. So we're going to release in April of 1986. That's my plan. So market. Surprise! Releasing in 1986. Yes, we have 3 months. And release a press release. Look, we've already got 40 followers. Now we're going to market. We're going to go into hype because what this does is it will mean we don't lose followers. Because if you take too long, people start losing interest. And I will release a press build soon because this means we can send out an early version so the press can review it. But we're going to do a few bug fixes first before we get into that. E-Vaccine 1, thankfully, is getting less and less active users. I can't wait. Oh, it's only 77. Fantastic. So we got 60 followers now. Not a lot, but you know, it's something. It is something. We fixed 30 bugs. Let's actually do a press build now. It's not a lot of bugs we fixed, but it's pretty good. So now we've sent that out to the press. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see the follower count hopefully jump a little bit because I would like to get a pre-following on the, I mean, it's not a lot of people that are interested in this. There you go. That's pretty good. 168, 170. Not actually that bad, quite frankly. Let's actually have a look at the press release. Let's go back. James Enterprises announces E-Vaccine 2. James Enterprises has given us some details about E-Vaccine 2. James Enterprises, man, this article. Is this what you spent months writing? You put my company name 3 times in 3 sentences? It's not well known in this market. E-Vaccine 2 is currently being developed and is cutting edge. They used a video to show off their product and it's got our full attention. They plan to release in April 1986. And then we also did a pre-release review of E-Vaccine 2. Here we go. Has put out a build for E-Vaccine 2. It might be worth your time. The target demographic doesn't really know who James Enterprises is. We haven't really heard about E-Vaccine. What? I told you about it 2 months ago. What do you mean you haven't heard about it? It might be the new big hit and it has all the features. You'll be able to try it in the near future. It really doesn't have all the features. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty lacking, but it's all right. Oh, we're down to $88,000. This has to be successful for us. Otherwise I gotta fire everybody. If this doesn't do well, everybody's fired. This isn't a threat, guys. Brain, Rob, and Betty, this is not a threat, but I literally cannot afford you to work here and you will be fired if this does not succeed. So do what you must. I'm not saying you have to do anything specific, but if you know, some dirty tactics gonna work, then it's not a bad idea. Man, we're down to $56,000. Whoo! We also need to order copies of this. Oh God. Oh yeah, I can't. I have to order on release. That's fine. I have to pay to actually produce copies of this, so I might need to take out some money of my bond. All right, so let's go ahead and release this. Yes, so marketing. Oh man, I gotta pay for marketing too. This is rough. All right, so I'm gonna have to take money out of the bond because we're gonna need a marketing budget. Let's go. I'm gonna start with 10,000 because I don't have a lot of money here. Yes, I would like to print copies. I can print 2,000 for $4,000. So if I did like 10,000 copies, right? $20,000. And I'm gonna have to withdraw some money from the bond, 50,000. All right, let's go. So we're marketing. That's a lot of money to spend. Now, how much did this cost so far? It's cost me $279,000 because of employee costs. It is great quality though. You know what? Actually, what did the other one end up being? Oh no, it's great quality too. And they already have 11,000 users. Oh, theirs cost a lot more to make as well. Oh boy, come on, please be good. I should market it more. Let's really let's get a budget behind this. 25,000. That's risky to spend more money on this thing. Oh, come on. Just make a profit. Just make something. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. 134 users. Oh, that... All right, let's withdraw. I'm taking money out of my bond for this, and I'm not happy about it because it means my profit is going to be going down. Oh, boy. All right, one more month. Let's try this month. Is it because, can I port it to another operating system? Will that help me? Oh, this has a lot more users. You know what? Let's do that. Let's try porting it, because if we get it on another operating system, that might give us an uptick in sales. Oh, this is terrible. This is so bad. I cannot afford to spend $25,000 marketing this. How is it? It's sparse marketing. It's not very, oh, I should have got a publisher. My company's in debt. No, this is not, okay. I'm firing everyone. I can't afford to have you here. No, let's go one more month. Withdraw another 50,000, okay? If this porting doesn't work, I shouldn't have released it in the same month. I think that was my downfall. All right, so we've now ported it to FrameOS 5. Okay, so that is actually not a bad thing. Well, it's definitely not a bad thing. Obviously, it's a good thing. eVaccine 2, we've sold 220 copies. That is so sad. We've got 9,000 in stock. Details, we have a potential audience of 2.2 million. Okay, if this is nothing, oh, $6,000. All right. Did I just break my mouse? Oh, there it goes. All right. Well, it was nice having a team of helpful and competent employees. I told you guys if this wasn't going to work out, you would be fired. With peace and love, you are now fired. And I'm going to educate myself. Oh, I can't afford it. With peace and love, I'm going to be selling all your furniture because I cannot afford it. And now I can afford to educate myself. I may as well because I'm broke anyway. Oh man, that is rough. All right, so we did a bit of education. I got a little bit of money. We're now no longer making enough money from bonds to cover my rent, by the way, because I had to withdraw it and it didn't work. Yeah, this marketing budget cannot be that much. I also I'm not very good at marketing, so let's go 2,500. Oh man. This is hard difficulty in prison architect. What am I talking about? It's Software Inc. We had it good for a while there. We were living the life. Look at this, up right here, living the life. And then, yeah, well, this was development time. That was it. That was an investment that then subsequently did not pay off. What we could do though is start working on another one and use, beautiful evac. If we now use my framework, we can make it even faster than we did before. So with just myself, this should actually be quicker to make. So I'm really hoping the third one, and I know what you might be saying, after the real success of that one, is it worth it? Well, we're gonna go back to the old publisher method. April 1987. April? Wait, what? I can't make it in by April. What are you talking about? That's like a few months. Are you crazy? Oh no, do I have to do this? Okay, I'm gonna try to do it myself. All right, make an eVaccine 3. Oh yes, we made a little bit of money. I'm gonna put this as priority 10 because these things don't really matter, to be honest. We are still making scraps, by the way. We're still making a few sales on eVaccine 2. Now the problem with eVaccine 3 is I am not a marketer and I don't think I can market this at all. Like if I even start doing this, it's like I can't. No one is competent as a level 1 marketer. Can I still do it though, or can I just not do it? Like if I make that a level 10, make that 1. No, he just doesn't work on it because he's got no skills in the area. Okay, let's cancel doing that. I'm actually gonna have to like. Why didn't I give myself 1 star? I should have had 1 star in marketing at least. Okay, I'm gonna reduce this budget even more. I don't even know if there's point in doing this. I mean, if I keep doing support, which by the way, we are lacking now, I will earn the ability to be educated in support, but we haven't got there yet, so this place is falling apart. I can't afford to get it fixed, okay? All right, fine. Call cleaning, maintenance, and IT. Let's do it. It's expensive, but we got to do what you got to do, you know? There's 1 active user. How are there 25 tickets? How are there 25 emails from this 1 person? What are you doing? I honestly can't believe this is even still making any money, but it's just enough money that it's like breaking even for me, which is great. Look how much money I've lost on this thing. E-vaccine 2 minus 300,000. Ugh. Oh yes, no active users. I can cancel support. That's sweet. All right, we're on iteration 4, which I think I'll just skip. We're gonna go into develop. Now, I'm not sure what to do about marketing because I can't market this thing. Like, do I just release it without any marketing? Or I just release a press build? I mean, I guess I could hire a marketer temporarily to just write text instead of doing pictures and video, because that didn't even help us. Quite frankly, that did nothing for me. We are still slowly making money. Barely though. All right, well, I guess I have to hire a marketer. I'm just really hoping that I can skill him up. Actually, you know what? Let's have a look. If I go to manage teams, yeah, and then go employees in the core team and click on state, oh, maybe skill? So next class I think is the next time they can be educated, and we're only at 30%. My service skill is slowly going up, as you can see, but like it's just not. I don't think we're gonna be able to educate myself in service. So I think oh boy. All right, we've got to end marketing. We're going to lose money on that now. There's no point. All right, well, we're going to have to withdraw stuff from my bond because I'm going to have to get someone to market this. I can't do this by myself. So unfortunately, I will no longer be making money on, if I get this person here. It's only normal compatibility, but they have some competency in audio programming. Actually, that's not really that useful. Is there someone that has like a system? They have a bit of design, but that's not, I kind of need programming right now. I guess I have a bit of programming too. Maybe this person would be good. They can't do videos, which is fine. I'm not going to get them to do videos. All right, Mary Cherry, get in here. I'm going to need you to do some marketing for me. Just a text, because I cannot afford anything else than that. / the time that it takes. Like, I might have to fire you. This could be a temporary position. I mean, it probably will be a temporary position because it's going to be very expensive. I should have gone with a publisher again, but they only gave me like 5 months to make this thing. I would have had to have been done like 2 months ago, which I'm nowhere near, so I don't know how that was gonna work. All right, so monthly, what are we losing? 6,000. Their salary's not too high, so with this amount of money, we should be okay. All right, we're done with programming. We're into beta. The press release is coming along nicely. I have prioritized the e-vaccine to level 10 because this is the priority of how much, like, it's kind of like a ratio between all the stuff they should work on. So he's working on this 10 times as much as he's working on the support for e-vaccine 2. So we are getting a few more queued tickets, but I mean, there's 50 people using it. So like, whatevs. So what I'm gonna do, once this press release is done, oh, some stuff is broken. Let's get the team in here. Once this is done, I will release it. Well, we're gonna pick a release date is what we're gonna do, which I think this is pretty much done now. So let's not compete with another antivirus. And it looks like, thankfully, there's nothing in the coming months. July, there is one, so maybe we should try and get in before. Maybe if we go even in April. So it gives us at least 3 months, or at least these 2 months of no competition. Or should we go sooner? Maybe March. I think maybe we should go for March. It is soon, but quite frankly, we need the money, so. So March 1988 release date. It says 2 months, but I mean, we really have 3 because we could also do it in March. The release date, we've got 5 followers. Not great, but that's all right. Do some marketing. I could probably fire this guy now. I probably should, but we'll see how we go. We might be able to keep them if this goes well. And actually, I might need them for the marketing campaign too. So they should hopefully be helping me on bug fixing now as well, because they have a little bit of skill in programming, which is good. So I'm going to release a press build. Let's have a look at the article that we had. The target demographic doesn't know me. What are you talking about? My last one wasn't a hit. There is no eye candy in the press release, but it sounds great. Okay. We have far less followers than we did last time. We got 57 now. Okay, we've got an article. It might be worth your time. We haven't really heard about the vaccine 3. It looks amazing. Okay, well, we'll see. I just don't have. The problem. This is not going to do well. It's just not going to do well because I don't have the budget to market it. Like, you need a big marketing team so people know about it, right? How am I going to do this? And I can't even keep up with. If I can't keep up with support with 20 users, how am I going to keep up support with this if it does well? Oh my gosh. It's March, right? I have 1 employee and we have 1 program. It's releasing in March and my freaking marketer goes on sick leave. What am I supposed to do? Honestly, what am I supposed to do? All right, we're gonna go not 250, 25,000. We'll order 10,000 copies and let's see how we go. Okay, can you prioritize this? He's not a very good marketer, so it's kind of going slow. All right, e-vaccine 3. We've only lost 74,000 on it, so it might be okay.